Hey there, friends! Have you ever wondered how animals and insects perceive the world of sound? We're used to hearing with our ears music, city noise, birds chirping. But how do creatures like ants, snakes, fish, and even butterflies experience sound? Spoiler alert, it's nothing like how we hear it. Today, we're diving into this incredible world. You'll discover how ants use their legs instead of ears, how snakes hear through their jaws, and why some butterflies can detect their predators before they even get close. Each of these creatures has its own unique way of listening to the world, and we're about to uncover their secrets. Let's jump in. How ants hear the world. Ants are nature's tiny engineers. Their way of communicating and interacting is so complex, it's like a living internet. You've probably seen ants forming trails as they search for food. But these trails aren't just visual markers, they're also a network of signals. Ants hear the ground beneath them by picking up vibrations. Every step another ant takes can transmit vital information. Here's the cool part, some species of ants produce specific vibrations to alert others to danger or food. They do this by drumming their bodies against the ground. Other ants pick up these signals using their incredibly sensitive legs. Fun fact: researchers have found that ants can even distinguish between different vibration melodies. Imagine if we could listen to different songs just by touching a surface. Butterflies, masters of ultrasound. Butterflies aren't just beautiful, they're survival experts. Take moths, for example. Did you know that some moths have ears on their wings? These ears allow them to detect ultrasonic waves produced by bats. When a bat starts hunting, the moth hears these high-pitched sounds and performs evasive maneuvers to escape. But that's not all. Some moths even play dead to confuse bats. They suddenly drop mid-flight and freeze, essentially saying, "Nothing to see here. Move along." Fun fact: in 2022, scientists discovered that certain butterflies can even hear human voices at specific frequencies. This makes them one of the most sound-sensitive insects out there. Snakes listening through their jaws. Now imagine being able to hear the world, without ears. How? Through your jaw. That's exactly how snakes do it. A snake's lower jaw acts like a supersensitive vibration detector. When a snake is resting on the ground, it can feel every tiny movement nearby. For example, if a mouse scurries by, the snake doesn't need to see or hear it, the vibrations in the ground give away its location. This ability is especially useful for nocturnal hunters. In complete darkness, they can hear their surroundings just by feeling them. Fun fact: some snakes can detect vibrations from large animals, like elephants, walking nearby. How fish hear underwater. Let's dive underwater. Fish have a completely different way of hearing. They don't have external ears like us. Instead, they use something called a lateral line, a sensory system made up of tiny receptors along their bodies that detect water movement. When a fish swims in a school, it can sense every move its neighbors make. This helps them avoid collisions and stay in sync, even in murky waters. Some fish also have internal ears that allow them to hear low-frequency sounds. This is especially helpful for communicating across long distances in the ocean. Fun fact: certain fish, like catfish, can even hear with their fins.